Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to Supermoto. Guys, I appreciate all your love and support. To all my subscribers that have been subscribed to me. Guys, I'm sorry I haven't come out with a video. I know I said this last video and made excuses for not coming out with videos, but guys, I am just so busy with work right now. It's been absolutely nuts. But got some big updates on the bike and some really exciting news. Anyway, so, and then I got really sick too. So, unfortunately, I got the flu and I'm still kind of recovering from it, but we're back on the bike and that's all that matters. So, guys, we have a set of Supermotos on this bad boy now. And guys, I just left the shop and we are testing these things out. We don't have like many twisties here, but we got some twisty roads. My initial like review on like the feeling of them, and I'll show them to you guys here in a second. Make sure there's no cars behind me. They are ultra agile compared to the knobbies. Now, a lot of the things I'm going to say is kind of common sense, and it goes without saying, but this is a perfect little parking lot to kind of show you guys and test them out. Make sure I'm not going to piss anybody off here now. Got a little course. But man, these things are ultra grippy. But my initial review when I hopped on the bike was like, man, the bike is so much shorter. Like, it is way shorter. I wouldn't say like way shorter, but it's much shorter. I can flat foot the bike on one side now, and I couldn't do that before without like really leaning the bike over. But as you can see, I can flat foot it. I'm still kind of hanging here. I can obviously tiptoe it, but the bike sits about, I don't know, 3 or 4 inches lower, I would say. I'll let you guys check it out. Another thing, the kickstand. Now, since the bike was so much higher, the kickstand literally, like, I need to get an adjustable kickstand because if I don't have my wheel turned, like if I literally turned my wheel this way, the bike would fall over. So it kind of sketches me out. So when I get off it, I kind of lift the bike to get the suspension up, and it sits fine. Hopefully overnight it doesn't like start to sag the suspension. But guys, the bike looks just, it is so much better looking like this. I just love the Supermoto look. I've always been a fan of Supermotos, and man, even these tires, like these Dunlops, are just so beautiful. Like I just love them. I hate the tires that have a bunch of lines that just look like race tires, you know. But yeah, guys, it really came out nice. Like, big shout out to Warp 9. They got these things out really quick. They told me it was going to be like 3 to 4 weeks. They had these things in like a week and a half at my house. So super stoked about that. I don't know what the whole Warp 9 Elite is. I don't know if that's like the tubeless setup. I went with tubeless. I got the blue, opted for the blue valve stems, just to kind of throw a little bit of color in there, but I wanted all black in case I want to change the graphics, which I do have a graphics kit coming. I don't know how I feel about it. And I know it was a big like $315 if I'm going to put them on the bike. I kind of want to like lay them on there and see how I feel about them, but I guess I'll let you guys be the judge. Good thing about stickers is they can come off. Also, I went with the floating disc. So let me try to show you without the bike tipping over on me. This bracket right here, the black bracket that you see here, actually extends your brake caliper out so that you can run a bigger disc here. I guess it helps with stopping and whatnot. So I wouldn't say it was a pain in the ass. I just never done it before. So yeah, that was kind of a learning curve there. I didn't have to trim anything. Yeah, I broke this plastic. There's nothing I can do. I can't stop. Now, you can see the rubber coming off here. You can see how close it is. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. Like, I can't even fit a penny through there. I can maybe like set a penny in this one. So I figured as time goes on, it's gonna kind of wear these down in the heat. You know, you can already see where it's kind of worn it down. I don't know if this thing was blocking you guys the whole time, but you can see where it's kind of worn it down. So I didn't want to do any trimming, so luckily I didn't have to do any trimming. It doesn't even rub this. It gets super close and it'll kind of tap it in the wind, but it doesn't really rub this. And other than that, honestly, it took me, I would say, 20 minutes to install the whole setup. I mean, it was super simple. You know, a lot of people said you're going to fight with the front tire. I didn't fight with the front tire. You're going to fight with the back tire. Didn't fight with the back tire. I got the stock sprocket. I stayed with stock sprocket just because, you know, I didn't want to have to change the chain and all that stuff, even though it's super easy to do. But I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's stick with just the stock sprocket, see how it feels. And honestly, it feels great. The fact that on these bikes that you can kind of change the horsepower, you can kind of tweak with that stuff. So I'm not really worried about, you know, changing sprocket size and stuff like that. Maybe in the future I'll try it out. But for now, yeah, guys, this is how the bike looks, and it's absolutely beautiful. I'm stoked to have a Supermoto, but let's shut up and let's get back to riding. Let's you can hear my plastic. Oh, now it's rubbing a lot. That's the first time it's done that. Oh, it popped off. Oh no, that's not good. As I was talking about it, oh my god. Why is my wheel so far over now? I don't know how I feel about that. Hold on, let's look. Of course, I got this on camera. No one would believe me. Alright, let's see what happened here. Why did it... That's super strange. I rode it all the way here, fine. And now it decides to rub on me. Maybe because I hit that bump back there? Who knows? Well, maybe it'll wear in more. I should have probably just trimmed it. I know. I should have probably just trimmed it. I'm going to get a lot of comments. Let's see. Oh no. She's rubbing, boys. Alright, so I kind of angled it up. It's still rubbing really bad. What do you want me to do? It's angry. It's very, very angry. Oh my god. I'm so pissed off. Dude, this thing was fine. I promise you guys this thing was fine. Of course it wants to act up. I should have trimmed it. I was talking shit. I'm just gonna go for it. Whatever. Let's head back to the shop and see if we can't fix this little issue we're having. It's not rubbing now because it's like up in the air. So, oh my god, it sounds like a two-stroke. Look at it go. Yeah, I broke this plastic. There's nothing I can do. I can't stop. I have no tools on me. And no one's gonna come pick my ass up right now. Oh, that whole piece is gonna come off. My holy shit, boys. Holy shit. I need a zip tie, but I don't have one. Hey bro, you don't have a zip tie, do you?
Yeah, how big do you need it?
Yeah, just to go around my fork. Like.
I definitely do, I just gotta find one.
Okay, I'd appreciate it, man. My fork guard is like rubbing on my tire. I gotta go trim it.
Oh, I can hear it, yeah.
Thanks, man. Take your time. Take your time. Thank you. Alright guys, well, we got some zip ties on the forks. Thanks to those awesome neighbors. I wouldn't say neighbors, they live in my neighborhood, but thanks to those awesome people. We're gonna ride this thing to the shop and get it trimmed up real quick and then continue the ride. Surgery is complete. Finished product. Ta-da! Alright. So we're good to ride. We're golden. We're golden. It's not going to rub now. Facts. It's not going to rub now. Alright. So Buddy gave me some humongo zip ties. So I got even more humongo zip ties to give back to Buddy. So I'm going to go find... Well, I know where his house is. I'm not going to go find him. I'm going to go drop these off to him because what he did was a good thing. And those would be my keys. What he did was a good thing. And those zip ties are not cheap, these giant ones. So I'm going to make sure I get him back because he said he doesn't need them anymore. But, bro, you don't know when you need zip ties. It's not something you plan for. So look at these little dudes, bro. Hell yeah, Stark, bro. I'm gonna tell this kid to put a helmet on, though. Oh, watch out, homie's not paying attention. See, this is the problem with these kids, man. They see there's cars turning, but they don't even look. Is there a little kid in the middle of both of them? What is he holding? Put a helmet on. Alright, I told him to put a helmet on. Anyway. Ultra dangerous not riding with helmets, guys. Whether you're a passenger or on the front, I don't care what you're doing. Always put a helmet on, man. I had a kid I went to high school with that was one of the best riders I've ever met. And he was going to the grocery store, I think on a Grom or something. I don't know. Don't quote me for it, but he got in an accident doing like 10 to 15 miles an hour. And he was like, it messed him up pretty good, man. Because I'm not the safest rider, you know. I squid it up. I don't, you know, I wear riding shorts and regular shoes. But these kids just went this way. That kid's hauling ass. I wear like riding shorts and regular shoes and a t-shirt, you know. So I'm not one to talk on safety, but I always have my helmet on, man, because your brain matters, you know. You can break your arm, lose a leg, whatever, dude. Your brain matters. So just remember, guys, always wear a helmet. Yeah, I want to go see where our boy lives over here. I think he lives down this road. He does, he does, he does. I got your zip ties, brother. I want to give him his zip ties. Oh. This guy's a super cool guy, bro. Hello. Sounds like they're having a party here. I'm gonna leave these for your dad, okay? Let him know I put them right here. Alright, let's let them do their thing. Looks like they're partying. I'm gonna leave them be. There's a group of there was a group of like Harley guys down there that were like sitting in the driveway with all their Harleys drinking beers. They were like, what is that thing? Where'd you get that out of the bottom of the cereal box? Yes, sir, I did. Oh man, I love the hatred in these things. That's like, I'm not one of those douchebags that likes just like people hating on them. But you know, it is funny when people want to hate on, you know, what other people like, and a lot of them just don't realize what this thing is, you know. These things are freaking sweet, man. They're a load of fun. You can't do anything on a Harley like you can do on this thing except for go far. I mean, all right. Look at that thing. What is that? It's like a caution truck, but it's got like drag pack on the back. That's pretty sick. Alright. It is beautiful out. Man, it's so nice out. I'm so blessed to live here. I gotta put my finger out because, dude, one of the biggest complaints I have about this bike is the taillight. You might as well not have a taillight. Like, seriously, you might as well not have one. You can't see that thing at all. Yeah, the charge definitely lasting way longer with this thing. So guys, my next video is gonna be a range test video. I got a lot of guys in the comments saying, please do another range test videos with this, this, and this, and that. I'm gonna do one on 10 horsepower, 50% regen. Might even try 100% regen, I've never done it. And then I'm gonna do a video of it, you know, balls to the wall 80. With like 30%, 35% regen, what I like to usually run it at, and kind of see what the difference in range is there, because I feel like we can get some massive mileage out of this thing at 10 horsepower, because it just limits the throttle so much and the output of the motor. But anyway, so appreciate you guys watching as always, guys. Please like, subscribe. Sorry for the big mishap. Makes it interesting, fun to watch, but major fail today. But hey, we're back on the road, baby, and that's all that matters. But anyway, appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.